Hello guys and welcome back to my channel for another episode of Started from the Bottom. We have been on an unbelievable run of form that sees us 6 points clear at the top of the Premier League in the end of November. We've been on an amazing run. It's been in all cups, Champions League, Premier League. We've beaten big teams, we've beaten small teams. Let's get into today's episode where we take on Leeds United and Liverpool as we look to extend our lead at the top of the table. So guys, I said we've been on an amazing run, and we most certainly have. As you can see the fixtures here, 16 wins in a row. You guys were last here for QPR, where we snuck a 1-0 victory before beating Derby in the Carabao Cup 2-1. Since then, we've managed to beat Wolves. We've beaten this Croatian side in the Champions League. We secured our path through in Champions League Group B quite comfortably in the end. Borussia Dortmund under Jurgen Klopp's management again, not really offering us a great deal of competition. We are currently top, massive 19 goal difference as well, which is very positive. Our last game of the campaign is against Barcelona, who have also qualified. So you'd like to think that we would still go through top of that. I can't remember if I showed you guys in the Carabao Cup, we drew Sunderland. So we've got Sunderland in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals coming up further down the line. And as I said, in terms of the Premier League, we beat Manchester United and we beat Newcastle since you were last with us as well. As I said, Dortmund not really offering a great deal in terms of competition in the Champions League. And then at Premier League, here is the full table. We are top, played 13, won 11, drawn 2, lost 0. We are the only team now who have not lost a game. Arsenal lost 3-1 to Burnley, which in memory you'd think that's quite a bad result, but Burnley are in 6th, so Burnley are doing quite well this season. Tottenham slipping down to 15th as well. It's not good for them at all. We do have Lewis Dondon, who's the top goal scorer in the Premier League. We've also got Kamara, who's the top clean sheets in the Premier League, and Dondon also by quite a long way has the highest average rating with over 8. So as I said, jumping back into the schedule, today we take on Leeds and Liverpool. I thought I'd bring you Liverpool. They're doing okay. They're in 5th at the moment, but the main reason I wanted to bring you guys Liverpool is because Steven Gerrard's their manager, and we've not played them since, and we've had a really bad record against Liverpool, but a decent enough record against Steven Gerrard. So I thought it'd be interesting to see how we got on in these two tough games. So first up, guys, we are taking on Leeds United. We are in excellent form. They are in poor form. We are 1st. They are 13th. We've got relatively decent record against Leeds United in this save so far. This is the team then. We've got Allingham suspended. Amakanji is rested. Christian is injured. Bakuna's got on his way back from an injury. He's passed the fitness test, but is recommended only for 75 minutes worth of action. So we've got Kamara in goal, Zola, Badden, Bakuna, Jose Carlos, Merco, Muzzo, Jupost, Morrison and Gongang, and Dondon up top. Lorente, who has played a lot of minutes for us this season, is tired and is at 84% fitness, so does miss out for this first game. So we will submit the team and see what Leeds United have got for us then. This is the team. Still got Shackleton, still got Calvin Phillips, which is nice to see. But then after that, it's largely new gens. So assistant has done the instructions. I'm going to passionately say, great opportunity to show the pundits why they've backed you. The media team talk seems to work pretty well in FM20. And we will get into this game against Leeds. All quiet on the Western Front in both our game and the others in the Premier League, as Arsenal have just taken the lead there. We've got a set piece on the edge of the Leeds United area then. Jupost to take this one, takes it direct, hits it straight into the wall, recycles the ball into Chardon Zola, not Calvin Zola, and he fires it off the crossbar and behind for a goal kick. The shout of demand more has come in from Ruud van Nistelrooy as we get tackled there. Jupost gets dispossessed by Shackleton. Jose Carlos comes across nicely to get it. Back to Zola. Jupost on the ball over the top into Lewis Dondon. And the league's top marksman scoring a very, very nice goal there. Leeds not really offering a great deal. 22nd of the season for Lewis Dondon here. Nice interception from Carlos. Chardon-Zola recycles the possession into Jupp Post, ball over the top. They get the defending all wrong. That's a very nice finish across the goal into the side netting. 1-0 to Bath. Come on, boys. One more highlight just before the half then. Ball into Jupp Post and Gongang gets the header on it and it sails just wide. Good effort from the Frenchman on the header. And that does draw the first half to a close. We are dominating here. Manchester United are winning even though Harry Kane's missed the penalty. But we are taking care of business our end. Go out there and prove a point, boys. Basically building on the message that I said at the start of the game. I'm noticing the fitness levels on Richard Merco. Also some of the others that are dipping in and around the 70 mark. Obviously we're going to have to make some changes. We do have games coming in thick and fast at the moment, and we want everybody to be fit and firing for the next game against Liverpool. So Addons with the ball then out on the left hand side into Merco. The ball's bouncing around in the penalty area. Leeds United do not deal with it, and Gary Morrison slides in from the right hand side as in that inside forward spot, comes all the way in off the touchline and is there to apply the finish to give us a 2-goal cushion there. Nice cross from Merco. None of the Leeds defenders are doing anything, and Morrison, lovely strike across his body. Good volley into the goal. 2-0 to us. And it looks like Leeds United are bringing on Eddie Nketiah to play right midfield. Okay, sure. 15 minutes of this game to go. We're going to make a few changes. We're going to take off... I've got Jared Foster on the bench. So we're going to take off Merco. We're going to put on Foster. I'm going to give Baz a game for Christian Muzo. And Bakuna shouldn't play more than 75 minutes. So that is kind of just what he's done there. We'll make the 3 changes. Philip Brennan, Wonder Kid. Let's take a look. Oh my. He looks good, doesn't he? Valued at 14 mil. Who's he wanted by? Man City. Maybe we could look at picking him up. See how he gets on. Put him on in left midfield. Last highlight of the game then. We're 2 goals to good. We're in injury time here, so you'd like to think that we've secured all 3 points. Addons wins that header. Great save from Kamara. He's been such an addition. So the Leeds man was flagged offside anyway, but Kamara makes a great save there. Nice little one into Zola. Baz picks this one up, drives at the team. Out to Forster on this left-hand side. Gets tackled by Frimpong. There's only a minute of the game left. FM, let's call this one a day and get into the game against Liverpool. Leeds power that one clear. Badham's on hand to take the throw in by the looks of things. Highlights are still continuing though. 10 seconds of this one left. Into Dondon and Gongang on the left-hand side. Ball comes across. Goalkeeper makes a save and that is full time. All she wrote then. Nice comfortable win. Centre-backs playing pretty well. Scoring 2 good goals as well. Passionately, very pleased with the performance, boys. Let's keep it up and move it forward into this game against Liverpool. Let's quickly advance through a little bit just so I get the results from the Premier League. It has not shown me the results from the Premier League, so I will look here instead. Arsenal beat Norwich. And Manchester United absolutely hammer QPR. Interesting. Okay, so we've still got that 6-point lead over Manchester United. We will be back for the game against Liverpool in just 2 seconds, guys. So it is match day and we are taking on old foes Liverpool, but with a slightly different face with Steven Gerrard at the helm. They are currently 7th in the Premier League. As you know, our record against Liverpool is pretty poor. They've won 10, we've won 5, and with the 1 draw. Virgil van Dijk is suspended and Luis Malguerero is out with a broken ankle. As I said, Steven Gerrard at the helm, but games against Liverpool are never ever easy in Football Manager 2020. So this is a team that we've made a couple of small tweaks to the team. Kamara in goal, Zola, Badham. Allingham comes back in following his suspension. Jose Carlos at half-back. Merco. Llorente's back after his rest to play alongside Jupp Post. Bakuna goes up to the inside forward spot on the right-hand side. And Gongang on the left-hand side. And Lewis Dondon, the Premier League's top marksman, up top on his own. So with those injuries, I'm very intrigued to see what Liverpool run here. So Alisson is still playing football. 36 years of age for Alisson now. They've also still got Trent. He's to hit 30. Marquinhos, he's got to be pretty old now, 34. Still looks solid though. Is that Jamal Lewis? It is Jamal Lewis. Phil Foden, who's still a player who scores against me. Pellegrini, Zaniolo. Barrow's another player who looks pretty good, although at 28 probably missed the mark on him. The main talisman in their team for me is Nassi Univar. He looks great. I look to try and sign him whilst he was at Spurs. However, couldn't afford to pay the 97 million that Liverpool did for him. I'm very intrigued to see who this guy is. Pablo Mamani. Come via Colo Colo to Fulham. Had a decent season at Fulham and is now at Liverpool. He scored 2 goals in 7 games. Not too bad. 21st touch is quite nice. Good technique. Yeah, looks like a decent player at 21 as well. So we will get into this game. I'm going to assertively say, I'm going to do the media talk again, but this time it's actually hyped up the attacking players, not the defensive players. So can we continue this unbeaten run? Tottenham taking the lead early there against Blackburn Rovers. And also, I don't know if I mentioned before the game, Arsenal are taking on Manchester United as well. So 2nd versus 3rd in the Premier League. And Arsenal have first blood in that game. Looks like we are dominating Liverpool here. Llorente with the corner and Gongang heads over. Looks like Marquinhos has picked up a knock and is struggling. Down to 50% conditioning, but he seems to be bouncing back relatively nicely for Liverpool. Addons with the throw then into Dondon, Llorente, Jupp Post, Jose Carlos. We're moving the ball superbly. Allingham wins that header but doesn't get the pass off. Out to Gongang. Oh, that somehow crept past Alisson. Pierre Gongang with a vital goal, the opening goal. And if you look at the stats, I think it's a goal that we deserve. Recycling the possession here. Jose Carlos gets there ahead of the striker. Allingham from right to left into Gongang. Goes past Trent with a little bit of pace. And Alisson of old would have done so much better with that. We have the lead. But you never know with Liverpool, do you? You never know with Liverpool. So we make it to half-time. Liverpool yet to register a shot on target. As I said, it definitely doesn't seem like they are the force that they once were. I'm going to give the old I have faith in you at half-time. Everyone seems happy or motivated thus far, so that's good. Move into this second half. Need to keep on rolling with it. Keep these victories coming in. Extend that lead at the top of the Premier League if we can. If Manchester United and Arsenal draw. Jose Carlos on the ball then. We've got runners left and right. And Gongang goes over the top. It's Lewis Dondon into the penalty area. And Alisson with a very good save one-on-one. Forcing the ball behind for a corner. And Gongang to whip it in. Does so. Marquinhos gets up and gets the header. Set piece for Liverpool then. Foden. How's that not gone in? I don't know if Kamara saved it or I don't know if that hit the woodwork. Foden, set piece. We get the initial danger clear. And Gongang up to Dondon. Dondon's gone absolutely straight past. Wow. Lewis Dondon absolutely annihilated Trent Alexander-Arnold then. Blasted it past. Addison in the goal. You don't really see this counter-attack from us too much, but route one ball takes it on his chest. Trent is nowhere near him. He's got a couple of yards away, left-footed, hits it low, hits it hard, hits it true, goes across Alisson, and we've got a 2-goal lead at Anfield, boys. Absolutely buzzing with this one. So Barrow on the ball for Liverpool into Foden. Jamal Lewis, ball comes across. Merco gets the initial header. Foden hits the woodwork by the looks of things, and we get the ball clear. Univar, Jamal Lewis then, back to Univar. Liverpool recycling possession very nicely. Looks like they've hit the woodwork again there. Let off. Liverpool have been pretty unlucky here. 20 minutes of this game to go. They bring on Eddie Salcido for Marquinhos, so they're going for it a little bit more. They've moved Barrow into a centre-back position. I'm going to take a look at the wonder kid that they've just brought on, because obviously, why wouldn't I? 20-year-old Brazilian from Flamengo. Looks very good physically. Looks like a good option. Trent was having a stinker, to be fair to him. Looks like we're going to see this one out. We're into injury time now. We've got another highlight just before the end of the game. Allingham receives the throw from Bakuna. Working it nicely. Foden intercepts. Pellegrini with the long ball. Zola into Llorente. Addons sprays it out to the right-hand side. Lovely pass from the centre-back up the line to Bacuna. Tries to nudge it into Dondon, but the interception is there. Liverpool can break. Addons steps across. Lovely. This team is cooking on gas at the moment. Merco, ball over the top towards Dondon. Jamal Lewis gets it clear. Nacional goes past Zola. We go for the slide. It's enough to put him off. Kamara mops up easily there. Foden, corner. Another header clear from Badham. Bacuna's going to get on that. Ball over the top to Lewis Dondon again. He's getting another opportunity. He's hit the post now. Woodwork being hit left, right and centre here. Corner. Llorente. Cleared by Barrow even further. Nacional. That is a massive challenge from Ben William. At the death, goes sliding in. Best performers in the game was Alisson, despite conceding 2 with 10 shots saved for Liverpool. I'm going to passionately say very happy with the result and the way you played. Well done, boys. The victories continue. The clean sheets continue. Gerrard looking to move on from the game. Unlucky Steven Gerrard. So before I look into the schedule, I'm going to praise Ngongang. He got the first goal. Fair play to him. As I said, this run continues. It's been an amazing September, October and November. We've just rounded off 3 months of consecutive victories. The last 3 games as well, we've not shipped a goal. 8 goals scored. So I'm going to play through a couple more games. We've already qualified from our Champions League group, so I won't show you the game against Barcelona. What I will do is I will bring us back for this Carabao Cup quarter-final against Sunderland. What division is Sunderland in? Ooh, League One Sunderland, so that'll be good. And the game against Arsenal, because I think Arsenal are currently, Arsenal are currently 2nd in the Premier League. So it's going to be, they beat Manchester United 1-0. So yeah, Arsenal 2nd in the Premier League. We're going to have a couple of games off camera. If you have enjoyed today's episode, guys, don't forget to drop a like on it and subscribe to my channel. I will be back tomorrow with that other episode of Started From The Bottom. Hopefully, I'll catch you guys there.